Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Swati and this is your travel guide to explore the beautiful transcontinental country of Turkey. After watching this video, you will have a fair understanding of how to go about planning your trip to Turkey and to make the most of it. So now without any further ado, let's get into this video. Even before we get into the nitty-gritties of details, let's first know a few things which I think you should know about Turkey if you're traveling there. Number one, Turkey is a secular country. A lot of people believe that Turkey is an Islamic country, but it's actually not. It is a secular country by law. Majority people there are Muslims and are also very progressive. Secondly, the currency in Turkey is Turkish lira, and 1 Turkish lira would equal to 3 Indian rupees. Thirdly, if you're planning to go for the hot air balloon in Cappadocia in Turkey, then please bear in mind that this particular fun activity is subject to cancellation, and cancellation of hot air balloon in Cappadocia is pretty common, unfortunately. Now about the weather in Turkey, the best months to travel are April, May, June, or you can even travel in September, October, November. If you like winter months, even December, January, February are pretty good for your travel. Now let's get into the individual aspects of your travel to Turkey. Number one, how to get there. Now from India, if you're traveling from any major cities like Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, most definitely you will find direct flights to Istanbul, but if not, then you will find connecting flights via Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, etc. I traveled on Etihad Airways with a layover in Abu Dhabi and I made the most of it. If you're traveling on Etihad or Emirates, then you get a free transit visa to UAE. So I explored 2 countries while I was traveling to one. So that's something that you can keep in mind if you're planning a trip to Turkey. Now let's come to the fun part, sightseeing in Turkey. I would say land into Istanbul and have at least good 3 days to explore the beautiful city of Istanbul. You can probably stay in Sultanahmet area. That's a great place to stay and it is also centrally located, so you can travel in and out from there. Some of the places that you must cover when you are in Istanbul are Sultanahmet. Here you can cover the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. You must definitely go to the Grand Bazaar and the Spice Bazaar. You can also check out the Asian side of Istanbul at Kadıköy. Now other than this, you must also go to Taksim Square, which is the most happening place in Istanbul. And if you have the time, then walk around and just soak in the vibe, because trust me, Istanbul is a beauty in itself. From Istanbul, I would recommend you take a flight to Antalya and spend good 3 days in Antalya. In Antalya, you can check out the old town Antalya, which also happens to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can also go to the small and big Ruden Falls, which are beautiful. And if you are in Antalya, you can also cover the city of Pamukkale and Izmir. I personally traveled to Izmir and absolutely loved it there. From Antalya, I would recommend you take a flight or a bus and go to Cappadocia. Keep in mind that Cappadocia is a region and not a particular place as such. And if you want to stay in the most happening place in Cappadocia, book your accommodation in Göreme. This is where you will find all the cave hotels, hostels, restaurants, etc. And this is also the place from where you can see the beautiful hot air balloon in the sky. When you are in Cappadocia, there are other things as well that you can do. Like you can go for a fun hike to the Love Valley, which is beautiful. You can also do a safari or go for the red or green tour, which are quite fun to do. And for Cappadocia, I would definitely recommend that you pre-book all your tours in advance, because there's usually a lot of rush and demand for it. So the prices can be quite hiked up if you go there and book it. If you ask me, I would say keep at least 4 days for Cappadocia. I'm saying this so that you have ample time in case of any weather cancellations as such. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite food. Oh my god, Turkish food is simply delicious. We all know about the famous baklavas, right? But trust me, there's so much more to Turkish food than delicious baklavas. Of course, you must definitely try baklavas if you are in Turkey, but there's so much more for you to try. Now, if you are trying baklava, try having Turkish tea with it. Turkish tea goes so well with sweets. While we are talking about beverage in Turkey, you may also want to try the Turkish coffee, which is very strong and will definitely wake you up in the morning. Other than this, some of the things that you should try in Turkey are simply rice. Turkish rice is very distinct as compared to rice around the world. It's a little bit starchy and very delicious. You have to try it to know what I'm talking about. Another dish which I really liked in Turkey is pide. It's a Turkish pizza. It tastes delicious and they can make both vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Other than this, some of the dishes that you must try are koftes. There are very many koftes around Turkey. You should also try the Turkish kebab, which is very interesting. Another local delicacy that you can try if you're a non-vegetarian are clams. You will find it on the streets of Turkey and it's very distinct. I hope this video helps and gives you a little clarity if you're planning a trip to Turkey. I truly loved my time in Turkey and I only wish I had more time there. People in Turkey are extremely sweet. Not a lot of people in Turkey speak English, but what's truly amazing is that if you try and have a conversation with them, they will open their Google Translate and have that conversation and will help you out if you're looking for some information. Overall, I would definitely say visit Turkey. It's a beautiful country and it's a place where your Indian money can take you places. Give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to Tripoto's YouTube channel, and also check out this channel for more such travel videos. I will see you soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.